Right here.
Okay. Do you have an ID I can see real quick, and then I can get you on your way?
Did I commit a crime? Did I commit a crime?
You were called in as a suspicious person. I have the right to ID you, man.
But for what crime though, sir?
You were called in as a suspicious person. I have the right to ID you, okay?
And you need reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime to get my ID?
I can identify you right here.
Okay, I just identify as good citizen.
Okay.
If that's okay. And
No, that doesn't work for me.
That doesn't work for you.
Nope. I need a government name, ID, all that good stuff. So.
Ah, you one of those. I'm just gonna be in public, man. Just walking back and forth in public.
Okay. So don't walk over where I'm standing is all I'm asking.
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
Okay. He said that's a lawful order to not walk in public.
Welcome back to ID Refusal Central. Today, we're looking at an intense 2025 encounter straight out of Kansas City. These cops went way too far when they demanded an ID from a man just for standing in public with a camera. This footage comes from an incredible local auditor who's out there doing the hard work to spread awareness about our civil rights. Will he be intimidated into handing over his ID, or will he stand his ground? Make sure to hit the link in the description, subscribe to his channel, and let him know ID Refusal Central sent you. You are absolutely gonna have an opinion on this video.
You say who? What about me? I can barely hear you, man.
You come here for a second.
You want me to cross the street? How you doing?
What's going on?
113, go ahead.
Yeah, with one at the bank. Be the suspect in the description.
Suspect?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
So there's a guy, or the bank called, said you were out here filming the bank and cars back here. They're just kind of wondering what you're doing.
I was just recording in public.
Okay.
Peacefully. I haven't even spoke with nobody.
Perfect.
Is that, I heard you say suspect. I'm like, suspect of what?
Sorry. So, no, like, just making sure that you're not, like, casing the bank or anything like that.
Come on, man.
Hey, crazier things have happened.
And I don't think that's not even a black man's crime, man. They'd do like a liquor store or a gas station for $20 before they actually go to like a bank.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just recording, you know. It was cold this morning. It got a little better. It still got a little chill to it, but this a little bit more in my weather if you got to walk. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, I'm not on nobody's property. I'm just recording in public if that's okay.
Oh,
And who are you, sir?
I'm Lieutenant Gok from Macomb Police Department.
Lieutenant who, sir?
Gok.
Do you have a business card?
Not with me, no.
You don't have a business card?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But,
And you in the sheriff department?
no, I'm with Macomb Police Department.
Okay, yes, sir.
The moment this officer approaches, the legal clock starts ticking. Filming a bank from a public sidewalk is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment. The police cannot treat you as a criminal suspect simply because a business owner feels uncomfortable. Notice how the citizen clearly establishes he is in a public space, setting the legal foundation for the entire encounter.
Do you have your ID I can see real quick, and I will get you on your way?
Here. Right here.
Okay. Do you have an ID I can see real quick, and then I can get you on your way?
Did I commit a crime? Did I commit a crime?
You were called in as a suspicious person. I have the right to ID you, man.
But for what crime though, sir?
You were called in as a suspicious person. I have the right to ID you, okay?
Would you like to, can you read this for me real quick, please, sir? Maybe this will help you out. This will help you out. Yes, sir.
Okay. What's gonna help you out is giving me your ID, and I can get you on your way.
Can I get like the chief out here or some maybe like your supervisor, please, sir? Because I don't want nobody to make a mistake or anything like that.
114, 113.
I thought this would be like real simple.
It is.
Yes, I was just trying to show you this.
You 25 with me at the front of the bank.
The rights of the people to be secure in their houses, papers, and effects. And you need reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime to get my ID.
I can identify you right here.
Okay, I just identify as good citizen.
Okay.
If that's okay.
No, that doesn't work for me.
That doesn't work for you.
Nope. I need a government name, ID, all that good stuff. So.
Ah, you one of those.
Here is where the tension spikes. Under the Fourth Amendment and the Supreme Court ruling in Terry v. Ohio, police cannot demand your identification without reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. A mere suspicious person call does not grant them this authority. The citizen masterfully turns the tables by handing the officer the exact text of the Fourth Amendment instead of his physical ID.
This is something so basic.
Right. I agree with you. It's really basic.
Yeah, I mean,
you just hand over the ID and we'll get you on your way.
Yes, sir. You got a guy standing in public conducting a First Amendment protected activity, you know, holding the Constitution.
By a bank
that
called you in.
But listen, sir, they don't mean anything. You supposed to go educate them like, hey, he's not doing anything wrong. He's in public. He has a right to record.
I don't know where you were standing.
I was standing in public. Go ask him. Did you want to go speak with him first?
Once I get another unit here, I will.
That would have been good.
Okay.
I waited for you to get here. Yeah, I was just standing in public, sir. I was actually standing right there.
Okay.
If that's like a public alleyway, or just right here. Yeah. And your name one more time, cause you ain't have a big. Usually I get the business card and I can just. You got like a different name. Wow, man. You must do this a lot. Is there a bonus for getting the ID? Is it?
There's no bonus, man.
So why do cops push it so hard to get the ID? You're just talking to a good citizen, sir. You're a public servant. I'm a private citizen. Unless I'm suspected of committing a crime. They just scared of someone just having a camera. But that's where you and your knowledge, you said you're a lieutenant. You're supposed to just come and educate them, sir. I wish you would have went.
I don't know where you were standing. All I'm doing is asking for your ID. That's it.
Yes, sir. Okay. I'm just trying.
That simple.
Yes, sir. Okay. Would you like to go speak with him now?
I'll be happy to. And
yes,
that's
sir.
My boss right there.
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, man. Nice firm handshake, man.
Try.
So what is your shield? Like, what is your rank?
Operations commander is what's called.
Commander.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
How are you doing? My first name's Troy.
I'm doing okay. Well, I thought I'm just in public, recording, conducting a Constitution protected activity. I haven't even spoke with anyone.
Yeah.
I've been standing in public.
Has anybody come out and spoke to you?
Nobody
bothered you or anything?
Nobody said nothing to me, sir.
Okay.
So this gentleman pulled up. I was walking. There's no sidewalk. He told me to come to him. I did. And I shared with him just what I'm sharing with you. Where I requested for you, he's demanding my ID, and I asked him, did I commit a crime? He said, you haven't committed a crime. He said, you just got called in for suspicious activity. And I'm like, sir, I'm just recording. I'm holding the I'm asking him, would you like to read the Fourth Amendment? No, he don't want to read it. I'm sure he don't even know it, because you wouldn't be demanding my ID. Fourth Amendment is for me to be secure, my person's papers, housed, and effects. And I'm very peaceful, sir. So do you have a business card on you?
I don't, but I'd be happy to like repeat anything you need. Unfortunately, as you can see, like I'm supposed to be sitting at my desk doing.
Do you have like a pen on you and a piece of paper?
Nope, I don't even have that.
Not even in the card?
No, I'm supposed to be sitting at my desk typing right now.
Well, for the record, for my camera, can you state your name, your rank, and his for me one more time? Because he's acting a little.
Yeah, so I'm Operations Commander Troy Shadell, and that's Patrol Lieutenant Nick Gock.
And do you have a badge? I appreciate you being professional so far, man. You just never know how these turn out, man. That's why I called you here. You know, and when I do my recordings, I'm always in public. And it got so bad now.
You called us here?
I didn't call you guys here.
Oh,
they called.
I must have misheard you, because you said that's why I called you here.
No. Oh yeah, I requested for his boss.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want him to make a mistake. Officers make mistakes, man. You know, and I hold the Constitution so they won't make a mistake. When he's demanding me for my ID, I'm like, do you want to read the Fourth Amendment? He said he don't want to read it. He said, just to get you out of here, I just need your ID. You know, I want to, if I can exercise my Fourth Amendment right to be secure and my person's papers, housed, and effects. I asked him, did he have RAS? I should have asked him, what do RAS mean? Reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. Just, you know, to see. Because I asked him, is this what he do? Do y'all get bonuses for getting IDs? Is it a bonus?
No, I think probably what happens is, like, if you're standing outside a bank with a camera, people that work at a bank, like, have procedures. I'm guessing. I don't work for the bank. I don't know these people at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I would guess, like, if you are taking pictures outside of a bank, that causes them, like, some measure of alarm. And whether that's right or wrong, like
Yes, sir. And that's what I was telling him.
maybe if they would have came out and asked, and I'm not saying they called, I don't know.
They called, and
But,
I was that's what I was sharing with this guy. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's what I was sharing with him. I said, did you want to go speak with them first? Because once they told you the story and told you where I was standing, with you being law enforcement, with your knowledge, you'll be able to educate them. Like, hey, he's in public. He have a right to record in public.
Watch how the dynamic shifts when the supervisor arrives on the scene. The citizen immediately controls the narrative by stating his constitutionally protected activity and questioning the existence of RAS. The commander admits that while the bank has internal procedures, recording from the outside is not inherently illegal. This interaction proves that knowing your rights forces even high-ranking officers to respect the strict legal boundary.
And I mean, so much of our job is the educating of people. Like, of the thousands and thousands of calls that we get in a year, how many of them result in like arrests? You know, some of them, but definitely not 18,000. You know, a lot of them are.
Yes, sir,
Are
man.
education and engineering just to improve public safety. So
You way more chill than him, man. I tell you that. But that's probably why you the boss.
yeah, I just got back from lunch. Now I'm tired.
Oh, so you sleepy? Yeah, man. If I tell you what's going on, would you wait and see how your partner gonna play this out?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Let's just see how your partner. I was about to share something with you, man. Yeah. I'm just teaching right now, man. I go around teaching. Public, law enforcement, everybody.
Yeah.
You know. And
I better pay attention to this.
and this is the thing. I can't call you.
Excuse me, just a second. Traffic for 114. 10 4, 10 6. Yeah, they were checking on me. If I don't answer, then they
Yes, sir.
They get nervous.
Let me ask you this.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
What year is it?
Right now?
Right now.
2025.
In 2025, where can you go and you're not being recorded?
You know, that's a fair
Can't say
question.
the
because,
restroom. We live in a glass bowl, man.
Yeah.
The moment you leave your house, you're on camera. From the doorbell rings, all the further you get away from home, you're even more on camera. I don't see you guys with body cam footage, with any body cameras. Hey, he doesn't have one. Let's see what he says. Just sit back. Let's see how he's gonna escalate this, man.
I have time to put mine on, man. I apologize, but you're recording, so it's all good.
What you got for us?
I got to talk with him for just a minute.
We just in public. I might have to sit in the car for that.
I wasn't going to sit in the car, but I'm going to walk over there.
Okay, I may walk over there.
That you not walk over with me.
I'm just gonna be in public, man. Just walking back and forth in public.
Okay. So don't walk over where I'm standing is all I'm asking.
Is that a lawful order?
Yes, it is.
Okay. He said that's a lawful order to not walk in public.
Pay close attention to this command. The officer restricts the citizen's movement in a public space, claiming it is a lawful order. While police can secure a specific scene for safety, using arbitrary orders to restrict a citizen documenting in public borders on a First Amendment violation. The citizen wisely complies physically, but verbally documents the questionable order on camera for future legal scrutiny.
We getting the body cam footage. Why would he go over there? Come on, school him, boss. He want to press the issue. The first guy that pulled up, you guys, I just can't remember this guy's name, but he's yeah. when I do that, because I show people lawful orders and unlawful orders.
Sure.
Because the whole thing is, and before you get out of here, sir, can I please get the call for service number for here, the CFS, please? That's why I was wondering, like, why did he pull you to the side? I was looking for you guys' body cameras, because I'm just going to pull the body cam footage. So when you're talking secrecy and all that, I don't get it.
Right, and there's nothing secret about it per se, because it's going to be recorded, as you pointed out. So if you FOIA that,
absolutely,
and if the FOIA officer gives you that, you'll know exactly what we said.
Absolutely.
But the police are entitled.
13705. 13705.
Is nothing in front of those?
5.
There you go.
Yeah, just 25 dash. So.
And the thing is this, I'd rather share it with him, man. When you leave, I want to just share something with him, and then we all just 10-8.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, you can 10-8 and I just have a brief conversation. He'll probably share it with you when we get out of here.
Would you like to inform him of the things that we spoke about?
Okay. So all I was talking about with him, which you'll find out when you FOIA.
If you mind, just stand right here.
Yeah.
No, if you can stand right here, you look better on camera.
Well, that's the first time I've heard that. So all I was saying to him is, like, whatever he spoke to them about.
Yes, sir.
It was exactly the concerns I think that we were both alluding to, is like, it's a bank, so they're concerned, but they feel better now. So they've been educated and informed. Sorry, the traffic's very loud.
You're fine.
So they've been educated and informed, and then the other half of that is that we just passed along some education and information to you, which is, as you pointed out, you're not doing anything wrong. As long as you don't go onto the parking lot property,
no
or
intention
go over there, like, close to their windows or anything like that disrupts their observations,
man.
that you are just perfectly golden.
Yes, sir.
And that's it. And that's
now,
all I needed to share with you.
And one thing I realized, I definitely think you probably should have another conversation with him. You're going to see my video. I can just see, and maybe other calls where this guy can just escalate it to something. Because I say this, when you get a call about a guy just recording in public, nothing's going on. But what he was doing is, he's escalating. When y'all's taught to de-escalate, he's so locked in to search for a crime, he's going to be the one end up committing the crime. He's going to be the one doing the violation. I'm aware that they take this out of school. Not just this, cursive writing. You have any children? Like in elementary or anything?
Yeah, I mean, far from learning any of that.
Just ask it. Just have them write their name, and they take cursive, they take the Constitution. How important is this to you?
Yeah, and the cursive thing, like, that's got to be kind of long gone by now, right? Much less 5-10 years from now.
And this is just one of the things that I come to the conclusion of, because there can be many reasons why are they taking the cursive writing. I heard, and I come to the conclusion is AI can't read it. So they just taking it out altogether, but I still try to teach mine, and hopefully everybody's teaching theirs too.
I hadn't thought about the AI thing. That's kind of interesting.
Yes, sir. But man, I'm very polite. I know how officers feel about guys that just record in public. I do it in a very respectful way. I typically give what I get, and I just felt like the other officer, he was about to really force it, maybe even put me in cuffs or detain me to get that ID, man, when that would be unlawful. And it just make y'all department look bad, when that's not what I'm here to do. I'm actually here to highlight my government official in the course of their duty. Now, whether you look good or bad, that's gonna be 100% up to you, because I'm not gonna provoke you. I'm not gonna do any of that. Because when he asked me for my ID, I turned to the 4th Amendment. I said, hey, do you wanna read this? Maybe it'll help you out. He wouldn't want to read it, and it's okay. A lot of officers never want to read it. Only 2 chose to read it out of 100. So, and there's nothing wrong with not reading it if you know it. But I challenge him. I don't think he know it, man. If you don't mind me asking you just a couple more, 3 questions before I get you out of here, man. Sure. What is 27 minutes to 7 o'clock?
I don't understand that question. But
what is 27 minutes to 7 o'clock?
I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me. You're trying to make me do a
what
math
time
question,
would it
math
be?
Question?
27 minutes to 7 p.m. What time would it be?
I'm not going to entertain that. I think you already know the answer to that one. But I mean, is there like a question related to what we're talking about here?
If I can share that with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't even get there with him.
Okay.
Because when y'all get these phone calls, I'm aware that you have a task list you got to go down. And with me, and I deal with law enforcement all around, I deal with so many law enforcement, when they go through their task list, it make you feel like a robot to me. So to take you out of robot mode and reset mode, I like to ask thinking questions, man. They just small critical thinking questions. And I tell people, share them with your fellow officer, man. I think they just great thinking questions, man. The other question I was going to ask you is, and these are just thinking questions, what is 550 divided by 2?
550 divided by what?
2.
I don't know, half of 5 is 250 and half of whatever you said.
Yep, these are just thinking questions.
Sure, yeah.
Whenever you do look it up, pass it along, man.
Sure.
These are thinking questions, man. That's all. We can just wrap up out of here 10-8 and just stay safe out there, man.
I'm gonna try.
And just have another, I would still have another conversation with the guy. Maybe after you see the video, you can probably see and feel it a little bit more. And
Is there like a channel I would go to watch or anything like that where you post your information?
to me, I think you was doing an A+. What knocked you down to a B is when you gave me that unlawful order, told me don't follow you, man. But you're gonna find the video. I swear to God, you're gonna find it.
Well, you're welcome to message us on social media.
If I had your business card, I typically send it to you,
right,
you know, directly. But you're gonna find it. I promise you. Every officer does. But definitely stay safe, man. I come in peace. I don't antagonize anybody, man. Everything is natural. Everything plays out how it plays out. So,
Cool, man. Well,
yes, sir. You take care, man. Is this your ghost car, man?
an administrative card.
It's not even a ghost. Yeah, you guys, that other cop was gonna take it there. He was gonna take it there, y'all. So I had to start talking, man. He was gonna take it there. He was sweating for that ID. He was definitely sweating for that ID.
What started as a quiet morning in Kansas City almost escalated into an unlawful arrest just because an officer felt suspicious. This encounter proves one thing: knowing the Fourth Amendment and demanding reasonable articulable suspicion, RAS, is the only thing standing between your civil liberties and a pair of handcuffs. Freedom isn't something you ask for, it's something you understand and exercise calmly. If law enforcement has ever tried to intimidate you into handing over your ID without a crime, share your experience in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel right now so you are never caught off guard in the streets. And if you thought this patrol officer was pushing the legal line, wait until you see our next video, where a police captain completely ignores the Constitution just to prove a point. This is ID Refusal Central, where knowing the law is your greatest weapon.